right now. We are at the Villains After Hours event at Magic Kingdom, and Maleficent roams through the park 3 times. She's about to lose her head. It's really creepy to see this like that. If you're just tuning in now, I am live from the Villains After Hour party at Magic Kingdom. As you can see, there are hardly any crowds. I just stopped to get some video of Maleficent coming through. She goes through on 2 separate tracks throughout the park. It's a little bit different than their regular parades that they have here. It's not crowded at all. We walked right on Pirates of the Caribbean. Had no issues whatsoever. It said 10-minute wait, but it was less than 5 minutes. There was a Pirates overlay, so if you did not see that, there's a video on Instagram and there's a video on our Facebook page of 2 different villain overlays that they had during the Pirates of the Caribbean. Make sure you check that out. As you can see here, the Villains After Hours is very, very, very quiet. It is sold out, so you can pretty much get on any of the rides that they have available here with walk-on access. It's a perfect time to come. I strongly suggest getting a ticket if you haven't yet. It has a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween vibe, except for it's all villains based. So you have Maleficent and Hades and Voodoo Man and all of the evil villains without the fun Mickey and Minnie and all of those major characters that you have at Not So Scary. The weather is balmy. It's still in the 80s and it's sticky. There's a stage show, and there's also a Maleficent goes through the park, but there's no parade per se. Look, Shadow Man, thank you. I've been up since 2 o'clock in the morning, so forgive me for messing up that one. It's really quiet, as you can see in the park right now. I'm going to show you the park map right here when I get into the light. Yeah, it's $125 full price, and then there's an annual pass holder price as well. But you can see it's actual card stock. It's not a normal park map. And inside, you can see here, they have different treats exclusive just to the show. They have DeVille's treat. They have Hades Temptation. They're all mocktails. There's no alcohol. They have the tarot card treat, Headless Horseman brownie, Dragon's Breath float, and Yzma's llama potion. There are no meet and greets. It's a little sad, but there are still characters here. You see them, but you don't get to meet them. There's exclusive merchandise. I actually just picked up that mug right there and that shirt for our California photographer, Eric. There's face painting at Fantasy Fair as well. There is the Villains Unite for 10, 12, and 1 on the stage. Maleficent goes through at 10:40 and 11:45, and then again she cleans up and she closes the place down at 1:20. And then there are photo pass opportunities as well. Villain photo pass, so I went and had pictures with Scar as well. And as you can see, I can't really open this up, I'm just doing this one-handed, but the park map has the path that she goes throughout the park right on here. So it starts at 10 p.m. and then it goes until 1-ish, and like I said, it closes up at 1:20 where she chases you out of the park basically. It's very quiet in here right now. There's hardly anyone in the park. There are lots of rides available, and they're all pretty much walk-on access. There are different locations throughout the park that have merchandise. I'll actually show you the mugs firsthand because, like I said, I got one for Eric, our California writer, photographer. The crowds are super low compared to Halloween Party. But this is the Tervis. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed this from the marketing. See if I can get this in focus. But there are actually villains painted in, or sorry, it's really out of focus. You can see villains in the actual flames on Hades' head. I'll show you on the other. But it's really cool. It's heavy duty. It's Tervis. It's got the flip top up here. It's $34.99. This is only select nights. There's only a few nights that this is available for. I'm not sure how many nights there are specifically. Let me see if there's a list of the rides that are open on here. There's complimentary ice cream novelties, select beverages, and popcorn as well for the event. These are the rides that are open. So there we go. Perfect. So we have, sorry guys, trying to do this one-handed. Melissa is off on the other side of the park getting pictures for me. So we have the Swiss Family Treehouse, Magic Carpets of Aladdin, Jungle Cruise, Enchanted Tiki. Let's see, the Pirates, you can see, is Villainous Adventure. They have an overlay. Splash Mountain, let's see, was not running when I was just over there. I'm not really sure why. Big Thunder is. Country Bear, Haunted Mansion, and the list goes on and on and on. Now, if you notice down here, Space Mountain is a Villainous Adventure. I'm heard it's completely black in there, and that it's a little scary. We walked by and we heard screaming. I'm a big scaredy cat to begin with, so I'm not even going to try that, but Melissa is over there right now, and I'm sure she'll get pictures for us. But like I said, check out Facebook and check out our Instagram. I actually have videos of the overlay for pirates, for villains, so check it out. Hi Leah, I miss you. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to shop in here for a few minutes and see if there's any villainous merchandise from the event. You don't get access to the park early for this event. I will tell you that my personal opinion of the entry for this was a little bit frustrating. They were making people exit at 10 p.m. as they were letting us enter at 10 p.m., which was a big mess. They were basically coming up and grabbing people and asking to see your wristbands. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take you into Haunted Mansion because look how cute this is. It's a 13-minute wait, so we'll walk right in here. But they were coming up to people and asking to see the wristbands, and people were trying to sneak in and out, and oof, it was a big old mess. So,
just be careful with that. I don't actually know where.
Oh, there's ice cream on the ground. Take a look at Haunted Mansion here. Oh, you can't even see it. I'm sorry, guys. But as you can see, there is greens and purples and reds, and it's very haunted feeling here. I'm sorry, Laura, you can enter at 7 p.m. Guys, forgive me. You can come in at 7 p.m. Like I said, I'm tired. I've been up since 3 o'clock. You can enter in at 7 p.m. And then everybody, the regular park guests, have to leave by 10. Thank you for correcting me on that.
Yes.
I should probably get some sleep. Tomorrow we're going to be covering the Toy Story 4 media event. We're going to be at Toy Story Land for an event there as well, so make sure you're following along with us. Yeah, it was a mess, Brian. It was kind of where people were being ushered in through the same place you were coming in, so. But the event itself is completely worth it. Every single ride that I've seen here, the most wait that there's been has been 15 minutes. So for me, that would be absolutely worth it. It's a nice, warm, and balmy evening here. I'm going to go around and I'm going to try some of the treats. We'll be posting tonight and we'll be posting tomorrow on Instagram, so make sure you follow along. I'm going to sign off for now. Rich, there is a Toy Story 4 movie event for the press. We'll get to interview and meet Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, and the cast of Toy Story. So that's tomorrow. And then Sunday there's a press junket, or Saturday there's a press junket. So make sure you stay tuned in for that. I'm going to be covering that. So Toy Story 4 we get to preview ahead of everybody else. So very lucky, very blessed, very happy, thankful that Chip let me do this. And again, this is Heather for Chip & Co. And I'm going to sign out. Bye.